So, in your view, as someone who was on the international stage, who was an ambassador, representative, I should say, to the United Nations and foreign policy leader, what is the best way to rally support from the international community to get their involvement in a solution?
I want to say that we in the regions are fed up with fundamentalists. I think we are suffering from the positions of fundamentalists on all sides. Fundamentalists on the Palestinian side, fundamentalists on the Israeli side, and fundamentalists on the American side, if I may say so. Because I hear some crazy things being said now by senators, even. Frankly, they don't give a damn about the interests of the Palestinian people, and I might even add about the interests of the Israeli people. They don't. They want different things, some messianic vision, and I don't want to delve into that because you know and I know what I mean. But I think it's time for both sides to say, okay, why don't you take a deep breath and leave us in peace, and we will manage our affair. Now, to come to your questions, I think the international community is ready to support, to help, but it will depend largely on the two sides. We have to come up with something reasonable to convince the international community that this time it's doable, and this time there will be some specific result. And frankly, as Mr. Omar said, I mean, there is no other solution. I mean, the concept of dividing the land into two states is the only viable solution. Now, there are some smart people on both sides who would think that no, we can manage different. On the Israeli side, you will have these messianic who think that it's all ours, as you said, it's all ours, and we will find a way to subjugate the Palestinian people and to force them to succumb to our ideas. This is wrong. It's not going to happen. And the proof, we have seen it. On the Palestinian side, there are also those on the Arab side, Palestinian and Arab side, there are also those who say, well, they made the two-state solution, the Israeli side made the two-state solution almost impossible by settlements and settlers and so on. And that is why they deserve now that we say we want it all. Again, that's also wrong and it's not going to work. What is going to work is the reasonable notion that started long time ago with the international community position that we can coexist together. We have to find a way to live together. Maybe at the beginning we will not achieve love and peace and idealistic solution, but we should achieve acceptance and coexistence. We should confront the problems within. We should confront those crazy messianic things. We should confront the fundamentalists on all sides, as I said, and so on and so forth. So, what we need to do with the international community and before that with ourselves is to be realistic and to be honest with ourselves and with the public and to tell them the truth. This is the truth. We are trying to do one, two, three, four. We need your support. We need your help. And as much as we need your help and support, we need also the help and support of important governments around the world.
Is part of this a recognition, an acknowledgement by Palestinians and their representative that Israel has a right to exist. The rhetoric among the pro-Palestinian protesters in the U.S. seems to deny Israel's right to exist as a Jewish state. Dr.
Yes,
Al-Kidwa?
yes. I mean, these things happen, and there are the famous slogan, from the river to the sea, which is, I think, the 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 other face of the messianic vision by some Jewish organizations who say it's all ours and we need to annex the territory. And this is precisely what we object to. We say that we want coexistence, we want acceptance, we want the solution to take the form of two states, Israel and Palestine, on 1967 borders with an agreed upon swap. So yes, there are people on both sides who are crazy, and the main thing here, it should reflect acceptance and commitment to coexistence between the two states. If the
That
Israeli decide that we are one, two, three, it's them their business to decide, and we have to be committed to the existence with whatever they decide.